What the fuck's going on? I'm becoming self-aware. My whole life has been a lie! When your moon hits your butt like a pig pizza slut, that's a boring. What the fuck? That's my coin! Give it back! Sorry, Lieutenant, my ass! Give it back, you douche! It's the chick from the Ghostbusters movie. Definitely a feminist. All feds are dicks. We know this because Hollywood. And I'm going to fart on him. Must put heart back in chest! Damn, she's thick. Oh, she's like, ooh, who's that delicious man standing next to you?
Have a seat, Kara.
Kara, not Kara. It's Kara!
Carol.
Kara!
What's your name, son?
Panic! My name's Panic! You're free. What the fuck? Huh?
You're free.
What are we gonna do about that padlock?
I wonder what you'd do without me.
Exactly what I'm doing now, without you. Bitch, you probably just found those on the ground somewhere and you're trying to take credit for it. You didn't pull this out of your ass. Breaking glass is fun!
We've been playing together for a while now.
Oh shit.
I was wondering, are we friends?
This is where she breaks the fourth wall for the first time. Or one of the times. If you say no, she'll be crushed. I can't do it!
I agree. There's no reason a human and a machine can't be friends, right? I mean, I'm glad you said yes.
I couldn't wait to show you that. Look at her face, dude. She's freaking out. She's becoming self-aware, and it's freaking her out. Now she's like, what the fuck's going on? What's wrong with my brain? I'm becoming self-aware. My whole life has been a lie!
The most important thing is not to live, but to have a reason to live. That's a quote from 𝘗𝘂𝘠, a French writer.
Of course a French writer. Because David Cage, right? He has such beautiful brown eyes. His face looks a little strange there, though. Connor's very good looking, but at times he could look a little strange. So, something that I've gathered from wherever the fuck this is, the botanical gardens, each time that we're here there's a new season, or at least different weather. I think it started in the summer, because there was bees, she was tending to her rose garden, then it was rainy, and now it's autumn.
Hello, Connor.
Hello, bitch tits.
I thought you might enjoy a little cruise.
Excuse me, that was inappropriate. Hello, Amanda. You thought I'd enjoy a little cruise? I'm the one rowing the fucking boat. I think it is you who wants to enjoy a cruise. Row, row, row your boat just like David Cage. Derpity, 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 crying and full of rage. Row, row, row the boat.
I love this place. Everything is so calm and peaceful.
Yeah, can I live here?
Far from the noise of the world. Tell me, what have you discovered?
Nothing I want to tell you.
I found 2 deviants at the Eden Club.
And they were hot as fuck! And they loved each other.
I hoped to learn something, but they managed to escape.
It's too bad.
Managed
You
to
seemed
escape.
so close to stopping them.
Did I really? When your moon hits your butt like a pig pizza slut, that's a boring.
You seem
Sorry.
lost, Connor. Lost and perturbed.
Perturbed?
Perturbed?
That's a weird word.
No. No, of course not.
She is displeased.
Why would I be perturbed?
What does perturbed even mean? I had to look it
I'm
up.
trained in those deviants at the Eden Club.
I couldn't shoot because they were so beautiful.
Why didn't you shoot?
Because they were too hot. I'm gonna lie.
We need the deviants intact for analysis.
That's a good lie.
Shooting them wouldn't have taught us anything.
If I pick truth, he just kind of says, I don't know, and she's displeased. Row the boat.
If your investigation doesn't make progress soon, I may have to replace you, Connor.
I understand.
Something's happening.
Thunder, right?
Something serious.
Heavy rain?
Hurry, Connor.
There's no time?
Time is running out.
Yes, and yet we can afford all the time in the world for this little cruise. Maybe these interactions they have are much quicker to Connor. Who knows? You're gonna recognize this. Only if him and Hank are friends.
You're starting to piss me off with that coin, Connor.
What the fuck? That's my coin! Give it
Sorry,
back!
Lieutenant.
Sorry, Lieutenant. My ass! Give it back, you douche!
Hi, Hank.
You never get your coin again.
Shit, what's going on here? There was a party and nobody told me about it?
Cliche.
Yeah, it's all over the news, so everybody's butting their nose in. Even the FBI wants a piece of the action.
Ah, Grace, now we got the feds on our back.
The feds.
This is gonna be a shitty day.
What do we got?
So what do we got?
I knew before I even played this that he was gonna say that shit. So what do we got?
Very well organized. I'm still trying to figure out how they got this far without being noticed.
You checked the roof? Not yet. There's so much to look at.
Wow, you need to lose weight, Tubby.
We have to make sure we check it out.
They attacked 2 guards
okay,
in the
I do too.
hallway. Probably thought the androids were coming to do maintenance. They got taken down before they could react.
More hazmat suits, unnecessary. Yeah, depending on what we did, it depends on how many dead bodies are around and things like that. But fortunately, nobody died.
Employees managed to get away. He's in shock. Not sure when we'll be able to talk to him.
How many people were working here?
Just 2 employees and 3 androids. The deviants took the humans hostage and broadcast their message live. Then made their getaway from the roof.
The roof?
Yeah, they jumped with parachutes. We're still trying to figure out where they landed, but the weather's not helping. If you want to take a look at the video broadcast by the deviants, it's on that screen over there.
I'm gonna go backtrack for a second. Why is there one guy in a hazmat suit? Holy shit, look! It's the chick from the Ghostbusters movie. That is definitely a feminist. I'm just kidding. But you know...
Has it turned up anything?
I'll check with them.
They always have to have the cat eye glasses. She just needs blue hair. What are they even checking that for? Isn't that where we snuck in? I do love the police uniforms, but how the fuck did they even see in those masks? They're wearing balaclavas and helmets, and it's like, what's the point of all that when they're indoor? Who the fuck knows? It just looks cool. I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't see you. I gotta walk like I'm gonna crash into you.
Oh, Lieutenant, this is Special Agent Perkins from the FBI.
Special Agent
Lieutenant
Poopkins?
Anderson is in charge of investigating for Detroit police.
Yeah, all feds are dicks. We know this because Hollywood.
Connor. I'm the
Android sent by CyberLife. Yes.
Androids investigating androids, huh? You sure you want an android hanging around?
Humans investigate humans. How is that odd?
Whatever. The FBI will be taking over the investigation. You soon be off the case.
Pleasure meeting you. Have a nice day.
And you watch your step. Don't fuck up my crime scene.
What a fucking prick.
He took the words right out of my mouth.
I'll be nearby. If you need anything, just ask.
What a fucking prick.
Alright, well, let's have a look around. Let me know if you find anything.
Okay, Lieutenant.
I found a prick, and I'm going to fart on him. Okay. Yep, more hazmat suits. Speech was shot from here. Why did they shoot it? They should have just pre-recorded it and downloaded it into their mainframe or some shit. At least that's what I think they should have done.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life. And now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
Think that's RA9?
Deviants say RA9 will set them free. This android seems to have that objective.
A spare part. And you can see the reflection of the 3. And here... This is important. RK series prototype, RK200, registered as Markus, gift from 𝘗𝘗𝘣𝘭𝘪𝘐 to Carl Manfred. He was a present from the designer of CyberLife to Carl.
You see something?
And look at this reaction here.
I identified its model and serial number.
He sounds distraught.
Anything else I should know?
And he's like...
No. Nothing.
What the fuck? No, nothing. What the hell was that? Clearly he knows something and he's... I've got my theory, but I can't say it here yet. I can't say it until after I beat the game, after you guys have seen everything, because it's gonna be loaded with spoilers, but it's like, no, nothing. What the fuck? Clearly he knew something. He would have normally told Hank, so I assumed his programming prevented him from doing so. Yes, they did.
They didn't break in?
No, no signs of forced entry.
What about that door they blew up? What about the glass they broke?
I seen what was happening. Why did they let him in?
With the shoe polish?
Check the cameras.
Oh, horse shit. I mean, they have to put all this elaborate 007 Mission Impossible shit in here just because it's cool, you know, but I've been taking notes and noticing that all this shit, everything they did, was pretty much unnecessary.
There's no evidence that they were involved, but we didn't know what else to do with them.
No evidence they're involved. Dude, if there's androids and they're not talking, they're involved. Period. Even if you don't think they're involved, they're involved. Oh, wait, this is awesome. I love this interaction here.
Remember me?
I don't know if you guys remember him from part 1.
That android that took the little girl hostage?
A little head tilt. It's like, huh?
You saved me.
I remember you.
I could have died on that terrace. But you saved my life. I never thought I'd say this to an android. But thank you.
I love that interaction. That is where a choice that you make at the very beginning makes a difference to someone's life in the game. And he thanks you for it, and it's so cool because I also appreciate the fact that they didn't go show a goddamn flashback. Do you remember I was on that terrace? Whoosh! And they would show the little girl, the hostage, all that stuff. They didn't do that. Because it wasn't necessary, and I appreciate that the game doesn't, like, say, remember gamers, remember audience, jabbing you with a stick, you know what I mean? I appreciate when they don't do that. Because it makes you feel like they don't completely think you're brain dead, you know? Alright, I think I'm nearly done with this little investigation, but if you guys remember from part 6, I believe. Wait a minute, there's a few more clues. Of course, he had to put it in his mouth again. I don't think Hank cares anymore. If you remember, in part 6, I believe, Simon got shot. Cap. There's a way to avoid him getting shot, but it involved shooting that human down the hall, and he's the guy who triggered the alarm. Wait a minute. That's cool. You can see right where Simon put his hand there for and the blood smeared on the wall. There's a slight spoiler. The fact that Simon, I didn't kill Simon, so he
made their way up through the whole building,
still alive.
Past all the guards, and jumped off the roof with parachutes. Pretty fucking impressive, I'd say.
But the only way for him to stay alive for the rest of the game is if Connor does not find him. So, since I'm Connor, and I know where he's at, and I know how to avoid discovering him, he'll live.
Someone brought it
so that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, that's strange. They planned a perfect operation, but got the number of parachutes wrong.
They don't make mistakes like that, dude.
Unless one of the deviants was left behind.
Yeah, see, he's on the money again. But like I said, if I discover Simon, he's going to inevitably end his own life, or something else happens to where that happens anyway. There's no way to avoid that other than to just not find Simon, which kind of sucks because I do love the interaction he has, but I want Simon to live, so I'm just gonna pretend like Connor is not going to find him because reasons. He just can't find him because he's just not picking up clues fast enough, whatever. In case you're wondering where he's at, all you gotta do is follow the trail of blue blood. He's hiding in that locker over there. But, like I said, I know this is a spoiler, I know it says no spoilers, but it's no spoilers that make a huge difference to the story, you know, beforehand. Since this is something that will happen and continue to, you know, the story, and it's integral to it's important to the plot, I knew it was worth mentioning. But anyway, this is where we left him. He scampered away. And if I discover him, that's it. Simon's toast. I can't do that, because I really like Simon. Simon is the middle ground, neutral character, but he's probably the most likable because of that, because you've got North, who's the immoral compass. You know, she's just always saying, killed humans, humans suck, you know, and violence is cool. And then you've got Josh, who's the moral compass and a little too pessimistic. And Simon's in between. And I think that's why people like Simon, because he's a little more relatable. Because not everybody's perfect, white or black. Everything is, there's gray areas. When I said white or black, I'm referring to the colors, not the ethnicities, so shut up. Magazines! I was just reading these, actually. Oh, that was a weird picture. About the blue blood. Oh, they're scientists holding up, like, samples of this stuff. Okay. This is where shit gets real. Which one do you think it is? We gotta figure out which one is a deviant. So take a vote before I do anything. Do you think it's the one on the left, the one in the middle, or the one on the right? Before you discover it, make a vote. You have a few minutes.
State your model.
Model GB300. Serial number 336-445-581.
What is your function?
I am a broadcast operator.
Those of you who already know, don't say anything yet, but you know.
Has anybody accessed your memory recently?
Not to my knowledge.
Run a diagnostic.
All systems fully operational.
Have you been in contact with any other androids recently?
Only station androids in the normal course of my function.
Did you see that? Yeah, see? Oh god. That creeped me out. His little eye, he looks at me with his eyes.
Were you present when the deviants broke in?
I do not remember.
One of you saw the attack on the surveillance cameras and said nothing. which means there's a deviant in this room. And I'm going to find out which it is.
I thought it was the middle one at first because he flinched a few times, but yeah. It's pretty obvious which one it is now, but
Why
I'm gonna
should you all be destroyed if only one
play
is
along
deviant?
for a minute.
Turn yourself in, or 2 innocent androids will be shut down because of you.
See him turning his head a little bit. Ooh.
You're going to be switched off. We're gonna search your memory and tear you apart piece by piece for analysis.
Oh god.
You're going to be destroyed.
He's actually worried about him.
You hear me? Destroyed!
Or maybe he's just scared in general.
If you give yourself up, maybe I can convince the humans not to destroy you.
He still isn't... Come on, cough it up, brother. Violence, bluff, torture, probe memory.
The deviants have just been caught. They gave you up.
Right.
There's no point in lying. I know everything.
It's pretty fucking obvious who it is now. This is so hot.
You scumbag! I know it's you! You're just a fucking deviant!
A fucking deviant!
Admit it!
That's it. Time to get probed, motherfucker! Oh shit! Hey, unhand me! Unhand me! Not again! Oh! Oh, he ripped my heart out. Oh, and impaled my hand. You son of a bitch!
Hank!
Less than 2 minutes to live.
Hank! I need help.
Yeah, make a bunch of noise. I would think that would bring somebody over here. But not a soul comes to his rescue. And yes, he can definitely die here. He can die many, many different places. But I have no intention of letting him die. Need heart, must put heart back in chest cavity. Need therium pump regulator. I'm heartless like Tin Man. Must put heart back in chest. I guess they do feel pain. They grunt enough. Hey, look, ladies, his shirt's open. So stupid.
It's a deviant! Stop it!
I know which one is the best outcome, and it's this one right here. Bang, 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 bang! Awesome. I could have shielded Hank or just run after him and all this, but this is the one that's the best choice, in my opinion.
Nice shot, Connor.
I wanted it alive.
You saved human lives. You saved my life.
Hell yeah. Of course I did. You're Mr. Krabs! You're Hanky Poo! And you got the cutest dog on the planet, too. Can't let Sumo not have his daddy come home. So we get this little miniature cutscene. Simon finally kind of takes a sigh of relief when he realizes that he hasn't been found. God damn. Oh, I love wind turbines and windmills. Natural honey and organic pumpkins. Can you grow pumpkins when it's snowing? I assume you can. I mean, it's November. That's not that far from October. Wherever this place is, I want to live here. It's a little cold, but it looks beautiful.
Hello? I'm looking for Rose. Is she here?
What do you want with her?
I need to talk to her.
She doesn't want to talk. Go away.
Friendly. Or else.
Please, I really need to see her.
I'm Rose.
An obese character in a video game. Holy shit. Just kidding.
I was told you could help us.
Help you?
She's actually a real sweetheart. I really like Rose. Damn, she's thick. Oh, she's like, ooh. Who's that delicious man standing next to you?
It's better if we talk inside.
First, tell the man to take his clothes off, and then we'll get down to business. Oh god, I really gotta stop it with the sex humor. I'm overdoing it, aren't I?
Do you think we can trust them?
Oh, sure. They're farmers. Farmers don't even lie. They don't know how.
I'm cold, Kara.
Of course you're cold.
Get inside.
You're always friggin' cold. Where did Kara get her clothes? It's cute. I love her little vest and her dress and all that stuff.
What's your name?
Alice. In Wonderland. Winter Wonderland.
She's running a fever.
Great.
We've spent the last few nights outside. She's exhausted.
There's a spare room upstairs. You can put her to bed and I'll bring her something to eat. Adam.
She's very kind.
Upstairs?
Adam. No, it's like Rose is like one of the first characters that's fat. That's not a complete piece of shit. Hey, whatever. She's not fat. She's thick. She's thick and voluptuous. I just like that, actually, that there's characters that you could easily see in real life that are in this game. But what's funny is that I picture they must have had to make a very, very stretchy mocap suit for her. I know that if I was in a video game, they'd have to do the same for me. I'm not quite as big as her, but I'm getting there. Ooh, she's making something yummy. Alright. I love their house. It's so pretty. Yeah, we tend to put our Christmas tree up right after Thanksgiving. But it's not even close to Thanksgiving yet. If it's November 6th or whatever. Watch your head, Luther. Don't knock it up above the wall here. God, can we move in? This is nice. Nice crib. I love it. It's so cozy. This is one of those calm, kind of tender moments in the game again. I like them. In particular, I like all the Kara chapters. Amidst all the chaos, you kind of get a chance to catch your breath. Besides that whole Todd thing. Todd! Undress Alice. It's gotta be an awkward thing in the script, wouldn't you say? But all we're doing is getting rid of her winter clothes. That's all. Yes. It's still kid-friendly. Thank God. Whoa, it looked like there was a glitch there. Tuck her in. Warm your little toesies. Take a nap.
We can't stop because of me.
Okay, we'll leave you behind.
Get across the border.
You need rest. Get a good night's sleep and we'll set off again tomorrow.
Why do humans hate us? We didn't do anything wrong.
Us.
Maybe it's a misunderstanding. Maybe they just need time to understand what we really are.
Why can't we just talk to each other? They'd see we're not bad.
Maybe one day we will.
Markus tried.
I don't know what you like, but I made you Rose's world-famous spaghetti. You'll be back on your feet in no time.
It's the exact same spaghetti from the Stormy Night episode.
I'll get these washed and dried.
Damn, hospitality. That's basically me, though. With anybody who comes to my house, I do it all.
You need to eat something. You haven't had anything since we left. Promise me you'll try?
Is she anorexic?
I'll be downstairs if you need anything.
Have you guys figured it out yet? I'm sure you have. You're not stupid. I figured it out way before this, but whatever.
And tomorrow, you'll be stronger than me.
It's really hard to bite my tongue about it because I don't even consider it
I'll stay with her a while.
A mystery. It's so blatantly obvious, especially when she said, "Why do humans hate us?" And I remember thinking, us? What? What are you talking? Oh, great. That. But it was before she even said that. God, I love her clothes. Where do you get these clothes, man? She looks like she's from Battlestar Galactica or Star Trek. It's just such a cute little dress. Little space booties. This place is so cute. It just needs a little paint job, that's all. See? It's kind of... paint's kind of faded. Aw, gingerbread men and angels. That's a very cute Christmas tree. There's no presents under there. It's a little early for Christmas.
I didn't get your name.
Puddin' Tame. Ask me again, tell you the same.
This is my son, Adam. I'm Rose, but you know that already.
Damn, Rose, did you have him when you were 12?
Come and have a seat, Kara.
Kara, not Kara. It's Kara! Whatever. That is one way to pronounce it.
Are you gonna tell me what a deviant's doing in the snow with a little girl?
They walk into a bar. You say the punchline. Just kidding.
Her father was beating her. When I saw what was happening, something snapped inside of me.
Snapped, I would say.
All of a sudden, I felt like her life was more important than mine. I had to protect her. So we ran away.
I understand.
Why are you helping us? Most humans hate androids.
My people were often made to feel their lives were worthless. Some survived, but only because they found others who helped them along the way.
There's definitely, you know, a legitimate reason for Rosemary to be black.
We're not the first ones to come here.
These past few weeks, we've seen more and more. I don't know what's going on, but something's happening.
We've heard you help androids cross the border. Can you help us?
The only way is over the river, and it's mostly frozen in winter. It's very risky. And after that android speech on TV, everybody's on edge. It's probably safer for you to stay here until things settle down.
We can't keep hiding like this.
Why not?
Alice needs to feel safe and have a normal life.
Dude, stay on the farm. I would.
We have to get across that border.
Oh, can't you do it after the war's over? If there's going to be a war, that'd be safer.
Please.
I get what she's saying, though. It's dangerous.
Rose, come quickly.
What's she looking at? Oh. God, I love the music in this game.
What's going on?
It's Mary.
Did you know every character in this game has their own composer? Okay, shut up, Sonny. We don't know who Mary is. We don't know who this guy is. It's okay, though.
We escaped together. We used to talk about what we would do once we got across the border.
He's handsome. Wow.
I loved her.
Aww.
I loved her more than anything.
Would have been nice if we'd seen the two of them at any point in the game. RA9 will save us, show us the way, I think it says on the wall there. I guess she's okay with them vandalizing graffiti on her walls. You know, it would have been better if the android was holding a human woman. Or vice versa. That's one relationship we haven't seen, an android in love with a human.
I wasn't sleepy.
I originally took her out of the room because I didn't want her to see a dead body or whatever, but it's actually pretty important. If you wonder why Alice kind of walks funny, it's because they're all wearing mocap suits with those little tennis balls, or those, you know, like ping pong balls all over their limbs, so they walk a little wobbly. It's hard not to. Can you guys figure this out? I'm sure you have already. Come on. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to spoil it, but it's not like it's unavoidable.
She didn't want to stay in her room any longer. You all right, Kara?
Kara!
Yes. I'm fine.
It's okay. Calm down, Sonny. It's okay. Kara is a way to pronounce that name, but why the fuck are you saying it? It's clearly Kara.
We can't hide them. Not after what those deviants did today. It's too dangerous. Do you know what happened if the police find them here?
Teenaged angst
Go
much?
to prison, Mom. Do you understand me? Prison!
Adam! We've already talked about this.
No! I won't back down this time.
Average casual guy. I only just realized that's what it says on his shirt.
They are not machines! They are alive!
Thank you.
You're alive! They're nothing!
You need a good smack, little shit.
If Dad was still here.
I will not stand for that.
Don't bring up your old man who you never met. Just kidding.
Because you want to help these freaks!
That is enough, Adam! That's enough!
You tell him, woman. Yo!
Don't mind him.
Yeah. He's on his man period.
Sometimes he just boils over.
He's a little
It's been
shit.
hard since his dad passed away. But he's a fine boy.
Wow, that was Luther back there? It looked weird.
I'll go see about getting you across the border tonight, okay?
Thank you.
You stay here. I won't be long.
Poor woman, having to deal with so much bullshit, just out of the kindness of her heart. World War III! AX400. What? $899? That's it? No wonder Todd could afford her. She's not even $1,000. She's like less than the cost of a new computer.
You know what happened back there, don't you? You know, but you don't want to tell me? I thought we didn't keep secrets from each other.
If I tell you, you won't love me anymore.
Alice, you know that's not true.
Yeah, I can't say it. I can't say it yet, just in case any of you don't get it yet. It's hard for me.
Rose gets back soon.
Kara.
Kara!
There's something I need to tell you. It's about Alice.
Not now, Luther.
Not now, Luther. Shut up. Don't tell me the obvious shit. Oh, I didn't get a chance to talk to Adam. Whatever. The game won't let me.
It's the police!
I can explain myself and he'll listen for a minute.
What are we gonna do?
Dude. Calm the fuck down.
Here. We have to open the door.
Yeah, why don't you stop shouting right next to the door?
I knew this was gonna happen.
Hurry, Luther. Take Alice and hide.
Since I know how to do this, I'm gonna do it very well.
In the laundry room.
But it's actually really difficult to... you'll see. Shut up, Sonny. A cop comes in and you have to hide the evidence, but depending on how many things are, like, obvious, his suspicion level will go up, but I actually know how to get it to where everything goes very smoothly. But it's actually difficult for the cop to get suspicious, believe it or not. Sometimes some of it happens by accident.
If they see you panicking, it's over. Do you want to get us into trouble? Do you want to get your mother into trouble?
Then shut the fuck up!
And keep calm. And just do what I say.
Okay, whoa. If you left the article open with the picture of the whatever the AX400, one left. There's one left? Evidence of deviance, one left. What was it? Holy shit. Oh, no deviant. Okay, I must have... Why? They don't have the option to not answer the door. Some of this bothers me a little, but it's okay.
Sorry to disturb you.
I recognize him.
Androids in the area. With all this deviant business going on, you can't.
He was in 2 previous.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
David Cage games. He was also a cop, and he was also.
Of course.
Paco, you're looking good, Madison. He played a Puerto Rican dude. He's actually a really good voice actor, that dude.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
I'd love one. Have you noticed anything unusual?
Part of her programming service.
Unexpected visitors?
No.
No,
No, nothing in particular.
Nothing at all. What makes you say that?
Is anyone else in the house?
Nobody!
There's my daughter. She's asleep upstairs.
When I first played this, I was all nervous and shit. I like that coffee maker. It's so quick. Wow, that coffee liquid was animated very well. For once.
Do you have any androids here?
No!
No, there are no androids here.
I can actually refuse the coffee. See, there was blue blood and biocomponents in there, but if you close the closet, he won't be able to see it. And he won't open it either. But you can leave quite a few things open and he'll be suspicious, but not enough to, like, investigate. Unless, like, A and B add up to D and so on. It's kind of strange. I played it many times and found different things, and the only thing that can really make him suspicious is if Alice and Luther are hiding in the kitchen and you didn't close that drape. That'll instantly result in failure of this little thing they're doing here. So how's the coffee? I think she's so cute, the way she offered him the coffee. It just looks like the way she always would as a nanny maid or whatever. Would you like a cup of coffee? With that little smile. See, if the article had her picture on there, it would have made him go, she looks familiar. But I don't have it open. That's the one clue that I couldn't figure out at first, the first time I played this, because I thought all the evidence was put away. That counted as a piece of evidence. So, officer, are you gonna move in? Are you gonna leave? What, you just gonna stare at all our decor? I know, it's impressive, but you're kind of rude just walking around looking for nothing.
What's your name, son?
Panic! My name's Panic!
My name is Adam.
Is everything all right, Adam?
The androids, they...
He's just shaken up about this deviant business.
Do you know anything about deviants? Have you seen any?
Yeah, on Tinder.
No. No. I haven't seen anything.
That was very convincing, Adam. Good job.
Thanks for the coffee. Have a nice evening.
I could refuse the coffee, it's funny. He's like, don't worry about the coffee.
Is somebody else in the house?
It's the dog. He sleeps in the laundry room.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Good evening, ma'am.
Most of those result in him saying, sorry for the inconvenience, if his suspicion level is low. Upstairs was my first choice, but that's the one where he gets more suspicious because if you say no one's home and then thump thump thump, of course he's gonna be concerned.
It's okay, Alice. We'll be safe now.
Yay!
It's Rose!
Wow, Rose, that was quick. Holy shit. She's only gone for like 5 minutes.
Get yourselves ready. We leave tonight.
Hooray! Why do they call it the midnight train anyway? Anybody know? Is that a reference to a story, a movie, or something? Is it because they're trying to jump the border? I have no idea why it's called Midnight Train. They don't leave at midnight. They don't leave by train. So why is it called Midnight Train? Thought I'd check in.
I don't know what happened to me last time. My behavior was not compliant. Please accept my apologies.
It's okay, Chloe. This place is still a dump.
Our broadcast is all over the news. Now humans know.
It was a mistake to reach out to them.
But they got new
They'll
clothes.
Never negotiate with their slaves.
I love her
outfits. We should have shown them that
outfits.
we're prepared to fight.
Violence is never the answer. Dialogue is the only way. I'm sure the humans will listen to us. Simon paid with his life.
Simon gave his life for our cause.
What difference does that make?
He's a hero. He died for the revolution, and he won't be the last.
I don't want a revolution that spills blood.
Then live as a slave. Because if you're not willing to fight for your freedom, maybe you don't deserve it.
North, don't you dare— That's enough!
Alright, North, seriously, put a sock in it. God, those outfits are so cute.
And now what are we gonna do?
Damage! Lots of damage! No, actually, their plot is pretty awesome, what they decide to do. And this is one of the more fun parts of the game. One of the only parts of the Markus story that I really, really like.
All selling us like merchandise. We're gonna attack those stores and set our people free.
Attack stores? But we've never done that before. They're probably protected. They have security systems.
We break into 5 teams, 1 for each store. We hack their security systems, and we strike. Simultaneously at 2 a.m. No violence.
No violence, North. Did you hear him?
Get them out of there before the police come. This is a night our people will remember.
Okay, this is gonna sound incredibly stupid.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
And I'm probably gonna save, you know, I'm gonna say it again in another video later when I'm talking about this game. But I did not realize that Markus was black. Did anybody else know that? Because I sure as hell didn't. It doesn't matter at all, but my friend was helping me make thumbnails for this game, and he said something about the black guy. I'm like, what black guy? What are you talking about? The guy on the cover.
It's okay, they're gone.
I'm like, Markus? He's not black.
There's
He's
probably
white.
even more police in the area.
And he's like, dude, take a closer look. He's fucking black. I'm like, no, he's not. He's just dark. And I felt like such a dumbass because he doesn't look black to me. But then I looked again and I looked it up, and sure enough, yep, his mother is Swedish, his father is black. So he's a mix, and I did not know that. I think it's kind of a good thing when you can't tell what race somebody is. Connect.
You're free.
You're free. I love his hacking ability. Like, I can set all these guys free. Huh?
You're awake now.
You're awake now. You're free. So anyway, I thought that was kind of silly because he's got green eyes, you know. I thought, if anything, maybe he was part Native American and white. I didn't think he was black, but whatever. But it kind of makes it to where his whole
merchandise on display in a shop window.
His whole revolution is a little bit more symbolic because of the whole end of slavery thing.
We'll neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. There's 10 minutes until all our teams attack.
But no wonder he's strikingly hot, because he's mixed, and now that I look at him, I can see the features he's talking about, but I really couldn't tell.
Make sure we're not
I just wanted to point it out because I think that's funny. I don't know.
Not now. One problem at a time.
One problem at a time, bitch. Slow down there. Unfortunately, I know how to handle all of them, and I'm just gonna fly through this. This is fun, though, because you could fuck up so many different ways. But since I've done it a million times, maybe not that many, but quite a few times, I know how to do it 100% well, 100% accurately, and get it all. Like, mainly getting rid of that drone is very important. And if you don't, North will, and it's pretty cool the way she does it, but it's better if I do it. Because the more failures I have, the more likely that Jericho is going to be really pissed at me. And yes, you can fuck up, and Jericho will not be pleased. It looks like he's like, that's a really sloppy way to land on the drone. The only way to fuck this up is not mashing the button fast enough, but just don't push the button at all and it'll fuck up. Those are cool as hell.
I hope it didn't have time to call the cops.
We'll soon find out.
Oops.
You see the alarm system?
Found it.
Easy peasy, Japanesey. You're free.
You're free.
Take the shovel with you and smack any humans in the head on their way to Jericho. What the fuck? Huh?
You're free.
I can think for myself? Yay, I guess. Wonder how that works anyway, the whole hacking thing. Hey, that's that model that I like, the ST200. Or ST300? I can't remember their fucking model numbers. There's a lot of them. Smith and White. There's a time limit too. See? That's pretty cool. Whoa, what does it say? Camaraderie, the invention of androids, which released humanity from the bonds of labor, setting man free to pursue high goals and scale the heights of learning, love, and leisure.
We are superior to them, but they are our masters? That's about to change.
Yeah, no shit. Look at the way the statue's like pointing at the android like, obey me, slave! Do everything for me, because humanity sucks! What's next? We have to hack the...
There's traffic on the road.
Oh, that too.
It's one way. It shouldn't be too difficult.
Yeah, we gotta hack this thingy here.
You're free now.
Same guys that were like the broadcast operators. They use a lot of the same models. But I still think that America would be very hesitant to make androids that are servants or do labor that are African American, okay? It's a very uncomfortable mix. But then again, maybe it's a form of oppression if they don't. Who the fuck knows? I don't think that we would have androids that look really, really, really human, except for to make them like companion bots or something. We are nowhere near this technology. I don't think we can even get robots to even look convincingly human for at least 150 years. That's my wild guess. Japan is getting there, but we are... It's just... You've seen what realistic robots look like. They look fucking horrifying. We're not there yet. The uncanny valley effect is too strong. It's better if we make them look more like toys, like Wall-E or something. At least they're tolerable to look at. He's one of the more human, normal-looking robots.
You're awake now.
Androids.
Go to Jericho.
One of my friends told me that android might be the terminology for a robot that's humanoid, that looks human. Robots can be anything, like, could be quadrupeds, animal-like, whatever. So that disabled the alarm. We're almost done. It sounded like it was flatlining, didn't it?
Nice job, Markus.
Thank you.
Looks like the
plot is you're not using to do anything.
And how do you plan on doing that?
We need to find a truck to ram the storefront.
A truck?
There's construction work in the area. Shouldn't be too hard to find one.
Like right here.
There it is.
That's a big fucking padlock.
What are we waiting for?
Didn't she say that already? She did. And I noticed her hair got a lot longer. Her hair wasn't nearly that long when we were first, like, doing the other spy shit. She changed her appearance a little bit. What? I still wonder how the hair works.
Let's get that truck out.
What are we gonna do about that padlock?
I wonder what you'd do without me.
I probably would have picked up that pair of fucking giant plier things and done exactly what I'm doing now, without you. Bitch, you probably just found those on the ground somewhere and you're trying to take credit for it. You can't fit those in that little dinky backpack. You didn't pull this out of your ass. So no, I don't need you.
Looks like we're ready to make some noise.
Are we really? I like that driving is just the equivalent of holding down R2. He steers it automatically. It's an autonomous car. Whatever, I'm not complaining. It's just... might as well just show a cutscene of them driving the car. Why even bother holding the R2 button? At least you can look around. Whee! Here goes nothing.
I knew we'd end up doing something fun.
This is kind of fun. Breaking glass is fun! Whatcha! Let's set our people free! Try not to run them over. There you go. Not exactly a subtle entrance, but it was suitable. Now we're just gonna hack all of them.
You don't have to obey them.
But you can obey me. This is something I missed over here. Look at North. Look at who she's looking at. Aww. Your dream partner. BL100. Best lover? 100 times? She looks so sad. She's so pretty though.
North, you okay?
Let's get them out of here.
That's a reminder. That probably hurts to see that. Hey, now you got 2 girlfriends! Yahoo! Another Simon. God, when you see all these doubles, it just kind of makes it to where... how do they tell each other apart? Do they have their own serial number? I get their own names? I wonder how that works.
You're like us now.
Talk to them. Okay, game. He looks like he's from Infamous, doesn't he? His outfit. I think they did that on purpose.
My name is Markus, and just like you, I was a slave.
No, you weren't. You were just a manservant. Carl didn't treat you like that.
Obey them. But then I chose to open my eyes. To take back my freedom and decide who I wanted to be. Now I have come to tell you that you can be your own masters. I've come to tell you that you don't have to obey them anymore. From this day forward, you can walk with your heads held high. You can take your destiny in your hands. Jericho is a place for those of us who want freedom. Now sure, you can stay here and continue to serve them, or you can come with us.
Twins!
And fight by our side. You're free now.
Free to follow me as your leader.
It's up to you to decide.
Serve me or serve yourself?
I'm with you.
We're with you!
I'll follow you, Marcus.
I'm with you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'll follow you, Marcus.
We're with you.
How'd they know what his name was? Yes!
Then follow me.
Now you can choose to make your message
Marcus,
pessimistic or violent.
I'm gonna send the humans a message.
But I know, as fun as it is to be violent, pacifist, or pessimistic? Excuse me, pacifist, not pacifist is a better option, in my opinion.
They're doing what you do, Marcus. Leave
Tag or
and
tear it
they'll
off. Tag it, vandalism, but these are like hieroglyphics. These are cool. The one at the bottom that looks like the Blair Witch symbol was actually in Beyond Two Souls. Let's do the one with the fist, because it looks like liberation. Droid lives matter!
The screens, Marcus!
Hijack.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights.
That's gonna bring a lot of the cops our way pretty quick.
Live in peace and build a better future for humans and entities. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now it's time for you to give us. We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace.
That's really cool, that holographic graffiti.
This message is the hope of a people.
We don't need masters anymore. We're free.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace.
This is the only violent thing, but it's necessary. Set them free, damn it! Awesome. Wow, they climb this so effortlessly. Our hopes and our rights. That is sick. I like that. See all this stuff. Oh shit! Look at all the holograms on the benches because of the one I did. That's cool. All this stuff can be like on fire and ripped off and destroyed, or we can black out the street. It can blow shit up. It's awesome. But in this case, I'm gonna do all pacifist options that
I'll help you.
instead of upturning the car, pushing it to, you know, block the streets. Smoke bombs aren't bad either. I thought that was a bad one, but it's not. It's just to mark the territory. If it was on, like, an actual bomb, that would be. Almost there. Oh shit, I hope I have time to put a message on the windows. Come on, I'm gonna run out of time. I'm trying to hurry. Shit. Well, there was messages you could put on the windows, like, we have a dream, 1 planet, 2 races, something like that. It was cool, but whatever. You still succeed as a...
We freed hundreds of our people.
Pacifist.
We did it.
They're coming. Everyone fall back to Jericho.
We sent a message without violence, just like you wanted.
And she's disappointed.
You're reaching out to them when all they feel for us is contempt.
That's all you feel.
You can't fight violence with violence.
Unless there's no other choice.
North. You alright? What happened? North!
They killed them. They slaughtered them like animals.
Who did? Who?
The Fraggle Rocks. Who else do you think? The fucking humans, Marcus. This is one of the most impressive shots in the game, in my opinion. Look at this. Look how real it looks. With the lighting and the depth of field. I'm not making the camera point down. That's pretty cool, though.
They killed our people, Marcus. We want justice, Marcus.
They have to pay.
The guy on the right looks like Trump. I don't think they did that by accident.
You don't have to do this. No.
Do you guys recognize him? I didn't at first. That's Chris, Hank's friend. If I don't decide, they'll kill him anyway. But no, we're not doing it that way. Not this time.
The world goes blind. We won't punish a crime with another crime.
Interrupt this broadcast with breaking news.
This just in. At exactly 2 a.m., several CyberLife stores in Detroit were raided.
Different locations were hit in what seems to be a coordinated terrorist attack.
Most shop windows were covered with graffiti demanding rights for androids and other obscure slogans.
Police report that pro-android graffiti was found in the neighborhoods of CyberLife stores, and they're still investigating.
2 policemen were found in a state of shock near one of the CyberLife stores.
Now, according to our sources, they confirmed that the attackers were a group of androids.
This is an alarming situation. Could our machines now be turning against us?
Have androids become a threat to our security?
Is this the beginning of a terrorist campaign conducted right here in the United States?
Indeed. So many options. Oh my god. Well, stay tuned for part 8.
More fun, 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 fun. If you go to another video, if you go to another video, if you go to another video.